Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Prado is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The third baseman.
In now
6,
is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Cozart into the windup. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Starlin Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. Martin Prado now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker. Here he comes on 2-0. On the ground up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Michael Taylor.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, and there's one away.
Number 32.
Into the box, Matt Wieters. He singled his last time up. And that misses for ball one. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. The pitcher, Tanner Roark, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Cozart sets. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Leading off for
He's
Miami.
0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. To his right, Rendon. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, Lewis Bronson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The pitcher, number
At the plate,
55.
Jared Cozart.
Jared
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into shallow right, but it's the right fielder that gets there. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton.
Leading off
0
for the
for 2
Nationals.
with a couple of strikeouts
Left
for him so
fielder,
far.
Adam
Ready with the first
Eaton.
pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Right
Here's
fielder,
Bryce
number
Harper now.
34.
2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1
Now
away.
batting. First
Here's
baseman,
Ryan Zimmerman now. He
Ryan
started out the
Zimmerman.
evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bronson is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. On to first, a double play. Digging in to try it again. Cameron
Leading off for the
Maben.
Marlins.
He's 0 for
The
2
center
thus
fielder,
far in
number
this one.
1, Cameron Maben.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready
The
for
first
another
baseman,
shot, Justin
Justin
Bohr. He's
Bohr.
0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Striding in once again, Starlin
The batter,
Castro.
number 13.
It's been an 0 for 2
Second
effort
baseman,
for him to this point.
Starlin Castro.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll have the opportunity to
Leading
kick
off for
things off
Washington.
as we begin the home
Second
6th.
baseman.
Into the
Daniel
windup and the
Murphy.
pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Up with it, Realmuto. But he can't get it there in time. Murphy is aboard after the
The
strikeout.
third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Rendon.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded down the third baseline. Prado's up with it. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in once
Now batting.
again, Michael Taylor
Center fielder,
comes in 1 for 2
Michael
with that home run he hit earlier. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another
The
shot
catcher,
now.
number
Matt
32.
Wieters. He doubled
Matt
earlier and carries a 2 for 2
Wieters.
line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Standing in,
Leading off for the
Derek
Marlins.
Dietrich.
The left fielder, number 32, Derek Dietrich.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
To first. Zimmerman has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Martin Prado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next
Ready
for the
once
Marlins.
again, Alexi Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2
Ramirez.
thus far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now,
A swing and a miss.
Ladies
That
and
retires the side,
it's time
and
for
that
the-
will do. Stepping into the box, Tanner Roark. He started
Leading off
out
for
the
the
evening 0
Nationals.
for 2 so far.
Pitcher, Tanner Roark. Your
Jake
attention,
Marisnick
please.
is up off the
Pitch hitting
bench
for the
as he'll be
pitcher,
asked to
Roark.
get something started
Number
in the
9.
home half of the 7th.
Jake Marisnick.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. The speedy
batting,
Trey Turner digs
shortstop,
in now.
Trey
Trying to add some
Turner.
padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting,
In now is
left
Adam
fielder,
Eaton. 0 for 3 with a couple of
Eaton.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. In now,
Right fielder
Bryce
number
Harper.
34.
2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and
Harper.
looking to add to that here. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Into the box
Now
now, Ryan Zimmerman.
First baseman.
2 outs and 2 runners
Ryan
aboard here in the
Zimmerman.
7th inning. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Bronson moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your
Hector
attention,
Rondon
please.
has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen as he'll do
Washington,
so to start the
Number
8th.
33, Hector
At the plate,
Rondon.
Lewis Bronson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first
Leading
2
off for
plate
Miami.
appearances so far.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away
Bronson.
for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. So coming to the plate,
The pitcher,
Jared
number
Kozar.
55.
He's 0 for 2. Thus far in this
your
one.
attention, please.
Tomas Telis.
Bench hitting for the Marlins, number 18, Tomas Telis.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So a runner at first now with one
The
away,
center fielder,
and
number
that'll
1,
bring in the center fielder Cameron Maben. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Catcher, JT
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper, and that's the 3rd out. Number
Your attention,
40
please.
is on, and he'll take
Now
over on
pitching
the
for
mound.
Miami, number 40.
Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the
Leading off
8th.
for Washington, second baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Murphy.
Gloved by Castro. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding
third
into the
baseman, number
box,
6,
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony
No hits in 3
Rendon.
tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your
Brad
attention,
Ziegler
please.
answers the call
Now
now,
pitching for
looking
the
to get
Marlins.
this one on.
Number 29, Brad Ziegler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez on the move. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Hector Rondon. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Howie Kendrick.
To short. Ramirez has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in and looking for more. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The batter, number
Digging
13,
in now, Starlin Castro. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of a plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Stepping up now, Derek Dietrich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bryce Anderson.
Hitting for the Marlins, number 55, Bryce Anderson.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses, 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Martin Prado now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box. Alexi Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck. Struck out once.
Your attention, please.
Rafael Ortega.
Now running it. First for the Marlins, number 47, Rafael Ortega.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Runners at second and third with two gone. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played